Hello there, Aries. Today's reading will be a message from someone who hasn't been able to speak their truth, whether they've passed, gone silent, or the moment never came. This is what their spirit wants you to know. Here we go. Okay, bottom of the deck here, the World. Okay, Aries, so this message, like I said, can be from somebody who has passed, somebody who is currently, living but aren't able to speak to you. So the overall energy here between you and this person is the Knight of Wands. So the energy of this person may be that this is an individual who's incredibly fiery and very brave, someone who is ready to take charge, always looking for the next adventure, always looking for just something to do. This is one of those, because it's a fire sign, this is someone who is always on the go, an adventurer. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm seeing somebody who loves to do outdoor activities. That's what I'm seeing. Anything here that's influencing this situation is that I think in the last maybe conversation or interaction you may have had with this person, I think that certain things may have been said, or you may have felt a certain way, and things weren't exactly the way they're meant to be taken. In other words, something may have been hidden, not necessarily in a bad way or anything like that, but there may have been a misunderstanding between you and this person, and they never were able to clear the air between the two of you. Okay, Aries? Here we go. In the recent past, or the last instance that you guys were together, you may have been planning something, planning a trip, planning a move, right? Basically something that was going to expand your world, or your relationship. So whether it was a move, maybe a new job, or you guys were about to start a new business, something like that, basically a new endeavor. Okay? What you don't know about the situation is before the two of you separated, they do want you to know that they see that you're hurt, right? They see that you're overthinking this and that you're really very distraught about the last moments that you two were together. They feel that. They see you really upset, and they don't want you to overthink the situation anymore. They don't want you to be in despair. And they're really hoping that with today's reading you'll have some closure and a little bit of an understanding about what happened after your last time together. This person, their spirit definitely is showing me that there's deep love that they had for you. Incredible deep love. And maybe they didn't get to express that the way that you needed to hear it. And with this last interaction that you had, again, I think that this person wanted to come from a place of love, but things didn't work out the way they needed to, and they weren't able to really show you the truth about how they felt. Like there wasn't enough time, is what I'm getting, is what I'm hearing. There wasn't enough time. And things were left, and they want you to know that things aren't what you think they are. And they see that you're really very upset about this, and they don't want you to feel that way any longer. Here, in your near future, they're asking you to really take time to be more introspective, kind of reach within, and they're really hoping that perhaps you would search kind of within yourself and know their truth, that they do love you. They had such deep love for you, and they considered your relationship sacred. There was a bond between the two of you. But again, I'm getting the message that it was too late, that it was cut short, that there wasn't enough time. That's what I keep hearing, is that there wasn't enough time. And they're asking you to really look within yourself and trust your intuition. And the other thing is that I'm getting, and I just got chills here, is that these messages that they would like to send you in the future, maybe little hits of just like an inner voice type of thing, kind of like little aha moments that would kind of solidify any thoughts that you may have or doubts, clarify those doubts. But most of all, what they want you to know is that there was such deep love, such outpouring of love, but there just wasn't enough time. But they will reach you in ways that are not necessarily obvious to you. It's going to be in little bits and pieces and little hints. Maybe they will come to you in a dream, right? And they'll communicate it through dreams, or maybe certain feelings that you might have, intuition, something like that, like gut feeling, or moments in your mind that may remind you of them, and that's them trying to communicate with you. Now, your overall energy that they see is that you're an incredibly confident individual, someone who, while they were with you, they saw you as incredibly beautiful. And they were absolutely just amazed by the fact that you were the type of person that was always present. And anytime you were around other people, they would notice you. You were the it girl, or the it boy, the person that when they walk in a room, they notice immediately. But they also know that you're very stubborn, Aries, incredibly stubborn, but very bold, independent, sometimes impulsive. And they're laughing right now because they're saying that, that impulsivity would sometimes get you in trouble. And they're saying, you may need to slow down and kind of reflect a little bit. Slow down. And any issue that was between the two of you, if you are if you're thinking in your head, Aries, that maybe you've done something wrong to this individual, they want you to forgive yourself, right? Forgive yourself, forgive the situation, because they truly love you and they don't want you to be upset anymore. They don't want you to be hurt anymore. They want you to shine your light into the world, but know that they are with you and they're going to be around you always. Look at that. You have new opportunities. They don't want you to be stuck. That's what I just heard. They don't want you to be stuck. You have new opportunities around you and they want you to take it. Whatever that opportunity may be for you, Aries, they want you to take it. And they're afraid that you are just sitting and stuck and can't move forward. You can't make a decision as to how to move forward. But look at what's around you. You have so many opportunities around you and they want you to take it, right? They want you to take it. Yeah, so here, with the Tower moment here, this seems really scary, Aries, to you, right? Something is going to happen here in the near future that's almost going to be an awakening. And look, you've got the Tower and then you've got the World here. It's almost as if some truth or revelation is going to be made aware to you. And it's going to set things straight, because the thing that you thought you knew isn't true, right? There's a hidden meaning there. And you're going to soon come to that realization, and it's going to rock your world, right? It's going to rock your world, because what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing is that you've been feeling a certain way about your relationship with this person, but that wasn't correct, right? Not everything is as it seems. That's what I'm hearing. Not everything is as it seems, and they're hoping that with this current reading here, it would kind of complete this journey and close everything out for you. But unfortunately, you're going to experience, the truth that you will learn is going to kind of flip your world upside down, right? But not in a bad way. I think what it's going to do is help you move on. It'll help you move forward in this situation, Aries. Let's go ahead and clarify that Tower card. I want to know what that's about. Again, I think something is going to come to light here, and you're going to learn something. Yeah, you're going to be given a new opportunity, a new beginning. Something is going to inspire you in the near future, and something passionate. Now, whether this is, say, a new job, new career, new relationship, something like that is going to inspire you to move forward because of this thing that you are going to learn about. Yeah, I think that if this is going to be love, this is somebody, you're going to be around someone who is very caring, almost like a motherly type figure, someone who is very nurturing, because you are going to go through this almost revelation, this realization that not everything was as they seemed, right? I think you were very conflicted and you were feeling a certain way, but I think this Tower moment is going to help push you forward to kind of close things out in the future. And you're really in your head about this, and you're very indecisive about taking this new opportunity that comes towards you. But no, look at this. You have an outstanding chance of starting something new, but you're stuck. They don't want you to be stuck anymore. Okay, I want to clarify here the Nine of Wands, or Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, Nine of Swords. Maybe the Nine of Wands will come out. Who knows? All right, Aries, what have we got here? I just realized that these cards are not even in the screen, but that's okay. I'm sure that you will understand what I'm talking about. Look at that. Not Nine of Wands, but I got the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands is a message, right? The Eight of Wands is focused energy. They do want you to focus your energy. And here, this Tower moment is going to be a little bit of a distraction for you, almost like a little bump to slow you down, right? Because you're kind of a quick thinker. They tell me that you're very bold, you're very independent, competitive, and fiery. And they, like I said, this is going to kind of help slow you down a little bit because of you're just quick, you're very fast. I see horses, I see fast horses running. But anyways, you're going to receive a message here, whether it's through a dream. Something is going to tell you and clarify the situation between you and this individual. And that'll set things straight for you. And you'll have the Tower moment, but know that you're going to have a lot of love around you and support. And they want you to take this new opportunity, this new beginning that may be coming your way. Look at that. This is a new opportunity for you to move forward and take on whatever it is that's going to really enrich your world, enrich your life. Okay? And this is going to require a lot of inner strength and courage on your part. This Tower moment. Okay? Let's see if there are any angel messages here that they would like to also send to you. All right. Let's see here. Wait, look at that. They see you, again, like I told you, they see you as being really fast, courageous, really bold, and they want you to just kind of slow down, right? Slow down. A lot of good stuff is on the way here. So no need for you to feel loss or worry. There's a lot of stuff, good stuff, coming your way. And here, meditation brings answers. So here, and look at where it falls. It falls on the Hermit. The Hermit learns wisdom or gains wisdom through introspection, intuition, meditation. There's a reason the Hermit kind of checks out for a little bit so that they can gain meaning and wisdom. Okay? There is a big happy change that's coming along the way here. And trust that the universe, that everything will be okay. And any doubts and any worries that you may have had, you can go ahead and release. Ask your angels for help. They're telling me that they hope that this message that they are leaving you today is going to help you move forward. Let's see if we can get some spirit animal messages here. See if there's any other guidance that you can receive. All right, Aries. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So just like this message here of abundance, yeah, you've got a lot of good stuff coming your way. Again, they want you to take that risk, take that new opportunity. Don't let yourself be so stuck here. Just like the Seven of Pentacles, they don't want you to be stuck and just assessing and reassessing everything. They want you to move forward and trust that the abundant universe will provide. Let's see if there's any other messages here. Yeah, and you're never alone. They're always with you. You didn't lose them. They're always with you. Life is speeding up. What did I say here? Life is speeding up. You're getting a message that's going to clarify everything for you, and it's going to help move you forward. Just be aware that that message that you receive may shake things up a little bit, but rest assured it's going to allow you to shine your light and move forward. Okay, Aries? Yeah, sing your own song. You're ready to move on, Aries. All right, thank you so much for being here. I hope that this has helped you. I wish you well. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.